messaging, IMs, right? Or on social media sites. What's the percent of teens that use social media sites every day? What's the percent? Somebody type it in. If you look at this chart, what is the percent of teens using social media every day? Can anyone look at that chart and tell me? You're using social media every day to communicate with your friends. Yeah. Okay. So what's the percent here on the according to the graph or the bar graph here?
33.
23%. Yeah, 23%. Very good. So it is 23%. Perfect. And then notice this one. Roughly 1 in 4 teens have fought with a friend because something that first happened online, or because of a text message. 32% of teen girls have fought with a friend because of something that first occurred online. Yeah, thank you, Jose. Perfect. So yeah, you notice it says yes, fought because of something that occurred online. No, have not fought. So all teens, only 26% of you have said, yes, I fought because of something that was said online, but it happens more often with girls than with boys. And notice it happens more if you're a white student versus 15% of Black students and then 25% of Hispanic students, Latinos. And then the last takeaway, video games, so we're talking about video games, play an important role in the development of maintenance and of friendship, especially for teen boys. So they say you feel more connected to your friends because you play video games together. Okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just think you need to watch how many hours you're on, playing video games, how many hours you're playing, or how many hours you're losing sleep because you're playing video games instead of sleeping or doing your homework. So you have to be careful with that. Okay, so you have one graph here, and another pie chart here. Okay, now what I want everyone to do is social media and teen friendships, and I have to change that because it is not worth 100 points, Mike, sorry. So you're going to open up the social media and teen friendships, the Google Slides on yours. Okay. And you are going to be adding 2 details from this article on one slide. And we've been doing something similar. So we're coming back almost like a refresher. So it says, using the article, 6 takeaways about teen friendships, identify 2 details using the graphs, pie charts, and then explain how it connects to you. So for example, this one for me, right? 57% of all teens have made new friends online. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to take the first one. Sorry. This is going to be mine. So remember where it says name, you're going to type in your name. My thing is so slow. First detail. First detail says, I want everyone to say, according to the graph, this is mine. 57% of all teens have made new friends. You can go in here and say, have no friends, or 1 friend, or 2 to 5 friends. 43% of teens have made new friends online. Have no friend. Oh wait, 43% of all teens have made no friends online. Have made no new friends online. I'll do that one. 43, according to the graph, 43% of teens have not made any new friends online. This is exactly who I am, because I don't have, or actually I should add, because because I was going to add right here, use social media. And when I was a teenager back 100 years ago, we used to write letters to each other. Okay, so you see how I wrote down, this is the detail from the chart, and then this is how it applies to me. All right, now I have to find the second detail, and I want it from a different chart. Okay, and I think for me, talking on the phone. I still talk on the phone with my friends. Anyone, does anyone know Miss Kim? Miss Kim, who teaches art? Every few days. Talking on the phone, 24%. I want to do 24%. She teaches art at Rio Mesa, and she's one of my best friends. And so the other day we were talking, and I asked her a question about politics. Oh my gosh, we ended up talking for about 2.5 hours, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh my God, it's so late. But this is how we communicate more, right? At least I do, talking on the phone. So 24% of teens. So for me, look at this. It's like every few days I communicate. So, and I'm not a teenager, but I'm just going to pretend. So 24% of teens say they speak on the phone according to the chart. I want everyone to start with according to the graph or according to the chart. And this is going to be your assignment. I want everyone to be doing this right now. 24% of teens say they, what is it? Oh no, that's not it. I have to go back. 24% of teens say they talk on the phone every few days with friends. Okay, say 20% of teens say they every few days. They talk on the phone with their friends every few days. That's with the phone. Every few days. Okay, so you want to include the detail, and then explain how that applies to you. And I should separate that so that you can see how does it apply to you. So this is the detail, and then how does it apply to you? And you can even make this bigger. I feel like that's too small, so let's just make this bigger. And we can even make it, let's see if it stands out more in white. Yeah. So you can make it bigger if you want. Ooh. Up. I want to move it. 14. Let's go 18. Yep. And then I like it better in white. Second detail. Okay. And then I still prefer to communicate on the phone with my friends, especially because we can't see each other in person. Okay, because of the pandemic, right? So this is mine. So I want everyone to find now. You have to find from only using the graphs, right? So this pie chart, and this pie chart. So you have 3 pie charts and graphs to choose from, and you're going to write 2 details. Everyone should be doing that. So for example, if you did text messaging, this is 55%. Say that teens use text messaging every day, right? The dark blue is every day to communicate with your friends. Then you want to copy that detail according to the graph. This is a bar graph, right? A bar, like a chocolate bar. Think about these as chocolate bars. They're long, thin. This is a bar graph. And then this looks like a pie. So this is a pie chart. So according to the pie chart or according to the bar graph, and that's what you're going, everyone should have this according to the 43. Oh, actually, is it a, did I say graph? Because it should be a pie chart. Yeah. Okay, I'll change mine. See, I was wrong. That's me, pie chart. According to the pie chart. So everyone should have, according to what? The chart or the graph? This. Everyone should have this, according to the chart. According to the bar graph. I got these mixed up. That's funny. So this shouldn't say, it should say bar graph. According to the bar graph. So is it the pie chart or is it the bar graph? And I'm going to make this 18 just to make it bigger. Okay. All right. So Omar has one. Valeria has one. Okay. So Valeria, so remember 22% of teens have 2 to 5 friends online, have met 2 to 5 new friends online. Okay. And make sure that this is bigger. Good. According to the chart, that's good. Excellent. Ashley, good to see you. Awesome. Thank you. Let's see. Wait, did I miss somebody? Oh, Jose. Okay, according to the pie chart, good. All right. So Flora, Guadalupe, and Joanna, which one did you pick? Make sure that you pick a slide. Here's my example. So I want everyone to follow my example. All right. Does anyone need help or does everyone understand what we're doing? Okay. So Ashley, just to let you know, okay, so if you go into, I don't know if you saw this, but this is where we're at right now. So if you go into the classwork, Google Classwork, this is the Pew Research Center is what we're using to find the information. And then the social media is that Google slide that you saw. So if you go in here, click on that, right? I'm going to walk you through really quickly as everybody else is working. So click on this Pew Research Center. And that's what it's going to look like. Okay. But our focus, our unit is on social media and teens. So you see at the top where it has the search box. So at the top, right next to, okay, perfect. So type in, you have to type in social media and teens and then do a search. But you have to make sure that you're spelling it correctly. Otherwise it'll say, oh, sorry, we didn't find anything. So if you notice, I'll show you as soon as it pops up. See, here are my results. So but you have to make sure that you type this for the search, social media and teens. So let me know when you do that. So just type in like ready and I'll know. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we looked at one of these before the break. So we're looking at a different article now. So scroll down until you find the one that says 6 takeaways.